Manuscript.
Voynich Manuscript.
The Voynich Manuscript.
Called the Voynich Manuscript.
A book that's 600 years old, with every line written in a strange language, a language no one in the world has ever understood. Inside it are mysterious diagrams, unknown plants, and bizarre sketches of human figures. Is this a message from another world, or the secret of a lost civilization? Science gave up. Cryptographers admitted defeat. But no one has ever uncovered the secret behind this book. So the real question is, what exactly is the Voynich Manuscript? And more importantly, who wrote it? Why was it written? And who was it meant for? Have you ever imagined a book that's more than just a book? A mystery in itself? A cryptic puzzle? Where every page feels like a doorway to a hidden world. This is the story of the Voynich Manuscript, a book not only filled with stunning illustrations, but every single word written in it remains an unsolved secret to this day. This book was written sometime in the 15th century. Every page is filled with strange illustrations that don't seem to match any known science or field of knowledge. It's not an ordinary book. It's a mysterious codex, with every sentence written in a language no one has ever understood, not even the world's greatest cryptographers, or the most advanced AI. This book first surfaced in the early 20th century, when a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich discovered it in Italy. At the time, no one had any idea that this discovery would become one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Today, the book is housed in Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, but its real story is still locked away, just like its ancient and mysterious pages. This book shows plants that no botanist in the world has ever seen before. Celestial symbols that don't match any known scientific theories. And the most astonishing thing, a script that's neither Latin nor Greek, nor part of any known language, but something completely unique and extraordinary. So was this the work of another civilization? Or the mind of someone who only knew how to create mystery? Maybe someone wrote this riddle on purpose. Or perhaps behind this book hides a truth the world was never meant to know. Ever since this book came to light, people haven't just been amazed by it. They've become obsessed with uncovering its true meaning. Is it just an elaborate hoax? Or does it hide the ancient knowledge of a lost civilization? Some say it was just a hoax. Maybe someone created this book out of curiosity, or for money, just to confuse people. But then the question is, if it was just a hoax, why such perfection? Why so much detail, so much effort? Just for a joke. The handwriting on every page, the layout of the drawings, even the analysis of the paper, all of it points to one thing. This was made by someone intelligent and highly skilled. Some historians believe this book was written during the Renaissance, a time when Europe was uncovering new secrets about science, astronomy, and the human body. It was an era when people were moving beyond faith alone, trying to understand the world through observation and analysis. Looking at the illustrations in this book, some believe it was the work of an early alchemist or astronomer, someone deeply involved in chemical experiments, herbs, stars, and human physiology. Maybe that person poured a lifetime of knowledge into these pages, but in a language only they could understand. Or perhaps that language was their own invention, a secret code, a personal script. Another theory suggests that this book was part of some ancient medical or botanical research, where unknown plants and their healing properties were documented, but written with such secrecy that the knowledge remained limited to only a select few. But the more theories there are, the deeper the mystery becomes. With every new analysis, this book grows more complex, and the more we try to understand it, the further it slips away from us. This book isn't just a mystery because of its strange drawings. It's the writing itself that has baffled scholars around the world. Every word on every page is written in an unknown language, one that exists in no historical record and resembles no modern tongue. Each word, each sentence, feels like it's hiding secrets from another world entirely. Countless attempts have been made to uncover this book's secret. Cryptographers tried to decode it. Linguists analyzed it, hoping it might be an evolved form of some forgotten language. And today's computer scientists have even used AI and machine learning. But the result? Every effort has been like shooting an arrow in the dark. There was a time when people believed it was just a cipher, a coded message written for a specific person or secret group. But when even after a century, no one could crack it, questions began to rise. Is this really a message at all? Or just a carefully crafted lie, made only to mislead and confuse? Yet despite all this, every year new researchers dive into the mystery of this book with new tools, new algorithms, and fresh perspectives. From Harvard to Tokyo, scholars have been drawn into it like a mysterious whirlpool they can't escape. And with every new attempt, one thing becomes even more clear. This book, though centuries old, feels strangely ahead of its time. So the question now is, will this manuscript ever be understood? Or is it beyond even the farthest limits of human comprehension? The Voynich Manuscript is no longer just a book. It's become a symbol, a reminder that not everything has an answer, even in the age of science and technology. When the greatest minds in the world have failed to decode it, just imagine what level of mystery could this book truly hold. It's no longer just an obsession for researchers or historians. The Voynich Manuscript has found its way into Hollywood and pop culture. In films, novels, and TV series, it's portrayed like a lost artifact, hiding the formula to either destroy the world or save it. Even thrillers like the Da Vinci Code have drawn inspiration from its mystery. People see it as an unsolved puzzle, but in reality, it's a test of human thought and its limits. Isn't it strange that a 600-year-old book is still keeping scholars at Harvard and Yale awake at night? Its deepest impact is this: it forces us all to think. Maybe not every mystery is meant to be solved. Maybe some secrets exist only to remain secrets. And maybe it's in this very uncertainty that the real beauty lies. That drive, that curiosity that pushes mankind to move forward. Today, we live in an age where artificial intelligence finds answers to everything. Supercomputers crack new codes every day, and advanced algorithms are exposing the world's deepest secrets. But there's one thing that still remains unsolved: the Voynich Manuscript. This book is still exactly the same as it was 100 years ago. A voiceless mystery, a silent riddle that challenges every new generation of scholars. And the question is always the same. Can I understand it? Am I the one who can unlock this code? The Voynich Manuscript isn't just pages of paper. It's living proof of human curiosity. It reminds us that knowledge isn't just about facts and figures. It's that fire that pushes us to seek light in the darkness. And the most beautiful part is, this book isn't just a test for the generations that came before. It's an invitation for the ones still to come, a call to try and uncover its mystery. Maybe through a new mind, a new perspective, this manuscript might finally reveal its secrets. But until then, the Voynich Manuscript will remain what it is, an unmatched, eternal, and unsolved riddle, a story with no known ending, even to this day. And if you're someone who loves unsolved mysteries, then get ready. Because in our next video, we're taking you deep into another chilling and unsolved enigma, the Zodiac Killer, a serial killer behind one of the most horrifying cases of the 20th century, whose face was never seen, and whose codes couldn't be cracked, even by the FBI. Are you ready to uncover that mystery? Then click on the video showing on your screen right now.